Thundercat. Oh, come on, people, come and have some fun.
I require a target.
Most like not Patriot. That they're probably gonna call it in the next 4 minutes if we're gonna do it or not. Which sucks because I have 12 people watching me do nothing. Aggro.
I do not have a target.
If we don't raid, do you guys want to do dungeons instead? Getting there.
I need
We're
to
up to
target
10 people. 11 people. Countdown's on. All I need, Patriot. All I need down there.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Oh, that's all I need. Ah, my health just don't want to do that button. Not good. That button again.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Juve.
Hey everyone. Boy, your mic is just static. I'm not sure if you're talking.
I feel like we're missing a few folks here in Discord tonight.
Yeah.
By a few, you mean everyone?
Holy shit, wait, did something happen to the server? Did I miss something?
Oh crap! I forgot bonus rolls. I'm glad I remember now. You guys shoot me a summon.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, that's so much better.
Yep.
Mike's been weird lately.
Yeah, I was making some weird static.
Okay, I'm putting down a feast.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate the feast.
I'll better use them before Shadow Bones comes out.
Given our spread of classes, do you want to swap to a DPS?
You know healing better than I do, so I'll leave that decision up to you. It's one of those things. I'm just a terrible raid leader because I'm just not good at many roles, so I'm not even sure when to make that kind of call.
You usually swap to 3 healers and got like 10.
Right. Yeah, I know the standard comms. It's just, yeah, I'm just not sure when it makes sense to swap in or throw in another healer. Well, I guess if one of them has to step away.
Oh, you have a druid with a shaman, so yeah, you'll be fine for the first few fights, for sure.
Well, given the
Nice.
druid and the shaman, you're probably good for the night.
Either. So I think Ibis could roll DPS, we wouldn't have an issue.
I will log out here so I can get dead.
I'll summon you back, Ibis.
I think Aura said she wanted to join as well. She's also healing, so
So is there a damage meter?
Wanna
that's
get this?
up to date?
I have
Probably
one.
about 5-ish. Then you get to jump around and
Is he still working?
Yep. It's funny, when the pre-patch first came out, it was, and I had to download like the Shadowlands beta version. And I just kept that the whole time, side by side with the other one. It just kind of works.
Well, the minute that I said peace, it disappeared. Did everybody
Figured.
eat? Because I'll put another one. Like, I have shit last year.
All right. We missing anybody? Anybody still need a summons?
Eclipse has a summon ready for you. Oh, I guess we're going.
I bet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
push him.
5, 4,
That works.
That was quick.
The sad feeling that your buttons were not correctly on your bar.
Yo.
Aura?
Yes.
Hi.
I too.
I feel like it's been months since I've last seen you.
It is probably, yeah.
How's school going?
Oh, you know, going.
Have you won it yet? Because if you're not winning it, then you're losing it.
I think I am. I don't know.
All right.
Sometimes, yeah.
I didn't realize you guys had a raid tonight.
Yeah. Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay. I was kind of expecting you to do that post thing. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no worries.
How far are you guys right now?
We had a little bit of a late start here, so we're just about to get to Mott. Oh, the best boss. The best boss. Huge. I don't even-
Soon.
I went to go vote today, and I actually wrote down Mott for every possible write-in candidate.
That makes perfect sense.
I think I'm gonna not quite join you guys tonight, but I'll stay in
Cool.
Discord and chat with you if need be.
Right on, dude.
I mean, if you're a healer looking to pad the meters, then there's really not a lot of better bosses than Mount.
Right?
Jeez, the stream is kind of glitching out for yours too.
Oh, that sucks.
It's like shaking.
That excited to go. Come on.
He's just shaking with excitement.
It could be that I've got like 15 other devices in the house right now running election coverage. I've got 2 monitors kind of behind me running stuff there too.
Yeah, I'm kind of paying attention to the election right now. So I'm just running old content.
I prefer to take the stance of grant me the coffee to change the things I can, the whiskey to accept the things that I can't, and the wisdom to know when to mix them.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
I never heard that one before.
So I normally
It's that campaign slogan that won me over on Demont. He hungers. He hungers for justice.
He
He hungers for
hungry.
equality. He hungry for your vote.
And pizza rolls. Or is that just me?
I mean, that should be
Whiskey's
everyone. I'm
Pizza.
just dying to the trash in they put 2 dots on you that basically are a giant bleed that suffocates you to death. And then in Tomb of Zagreus, if you're fighting the like app trash right before kill Jaden, and you're the one DPSing in solo, you might as well just let your character die. Because you got a 10-minute debuff that inflicts stacking damage.
Four, three, two, one.
Hey, we progressed. Nobody died.
It only took us how many months to figure out how not to die to that?
You know, except the wins when they show up.
Learned it.
I remember dying to Shadar, like right in the first 20 seconds of the fight. Because we didn't move. I got caught by that at the start several times because I wasn't paying attention.
Can I blow up the boss?
Healers won't like you, but sure.
You can do whatever you like.
Try it.
If you live, you live. If you die, you die. I don't give a fuck.
Last week I managed to do my first solo of Mythic Hellion.
Nice. If only he had enough mana.
I want some.
Not hungry.
You guys are breezing through that. Are you doing the? Oh, you're doing. Is it a 10 man?
What, 15? 13? 13. Also, Orin needs gear.
I need gear.
I need the loot. Give me the loot.
Can I have the loot? Oh,
Uh,
Palestine.
Man, if I get Biggie Small stuck in my head because of you.
So
Give
You
me
were
the
singing
loot.
it too, were you?
So the reason why I'm trying to make a ton of gold is because of one reason. I
Yeah?
really want that giant spider mount,
Oh, that thing is awesome.
but it's 2 million gold.
Yeah, and not only that, the gold isn't even the hard part. It's waiting around for that to show up.
You'll know that I'll be staying at that location for as long as it takes.
Yup. Literally, the only reason I've got the stupid thing is Kitty and I had just finished running some old content, and we had both hearth back to Dalaran, and the dude was just chilling there.
Hey, Blue. Go on.
Naturally, that was in the middle of us trying to go for the Bronto mount, so it's like, oh, well, guess it's back to the drawing board with that plan.
Is that the vendor?
Fighting or
Is that the vendor
Sorry.
in Dalaran that changes rotation what he sells?
No. So the Mad Merchant shows up in the toy shop, but he's got this really wonky spawn timer where it's from a couple of hours to a couple of days. He's there, and then he's only there for, I think, about an hour after somebody buys something from him, or it's something like that.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Aura, is your item level really 83?
Ah, yeah.
So she did say she needed gear.
Yep.
I
she-
said it.
That's true. You did say that.
I said it.
And she trades me a piece of glue when I say I need gear. She was fun.
I'm so nice. I know. Yeah, but the thing is, like, both Holy and somebody else gave me the same thing, so I was like, here.
It's
Yeah,
exciting
some-
you have the sniffles, though. The truth is you have the Black Plague. Technically
I have
true,
the
but
dang it, keeps canceling it. Sorry.
It's okay, I was only joking.
Oh no, I might pull. Okay, never mind.
So, I'm farming Trial of Valor right now. As I go up in difficulty, it becomes a little bit more tricky doing the first boss because of the mechanic with it. If the two bosses at the start are too close to each other, they become immune to any damage.
Yep.
So I have to work out when one does its ability.
You just
I
have to kite them
run.
around, and then you'll be able to do
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
the egg
I know.
roll.
It's just a little bit more difficult on Mythic because one of them stays, and then you've got Odin to deal with and his mechanics. So I almost died last week doing it. But I managed to get it the first try.
Well, school's out.
School's out or something's on fire. I don't know which one.
Saved by the bell.
Who's playing from the fire station?
That's a TV
there
in the
a fire
background,
hose?
dude.
That's your TV?
But seriously.
Sounded just like a fire alarm.
If the sensitivity's too high, let me know. I recently turned off push to talk.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I can turn it down if it gets annoying.
No, it doesn't seem to be a problem. I just thought it was funny. God, I feel so incredibly slow right now.
Like, as a person? Or like...
Well, I always feel
Sorry.
like that. As a person. No, that was good. Just like with the changes to the class, like my limited, I'm
yeah.
a little more Death Knight like, I would say.
Oh, interesting.
I just feel like chunky trying to move around through the place.
Oh,
Where's your
yeah,
My Little
true.
Pony?
I only have one now because there's something worth taking on that talent row now.
Oh,
I know. Sucks.
So I get one, not the two. Lame.
You can get one. And only one.
You know what? I'm sorry. Fuck the ready check. I'm just pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Shooting hinge.
We got time to make up for.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Circle.
Thank you.
So I don't know how many of you guys have done this one on Mythic, but I did it for the first time maybe like a month ago, and it was ridiculously easy.
Yeah, that's what some BFI folks were saying when they first came through. They thought it was going to be a challenge, and they one-shot it, I think.
I think like the only difference was only half the people could see the psych
4,
Shredder ad.
Oh.
and everything else was the same.
That doesn't seem like a insurmountable obstacle. All the marks are down. You know, this might be sacrilege to some, but I kind of miss Titan Forging.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
Okay. I kind of miss corruption. I like the idea of corruption, but the execution just left so much to be desired.
I mean, here's the thing about it. If you knew what items it was going to be on and not be completely random,
right,
then it might be okay.
Like if they started the system and implemented it the way it ended up, with me being able to go to a vendor, collect some kind of currency, pick and choose the stuff that I wanted, I think the system would be amazing. Because it's a great way to customize what you're doing.
Well, not...
But
go ahead.
It also made a lot of problems for healers because it created some really screwy incentives for DPS. Not to mention it was a bad...
Yeah, the negative consequences of going about it that way, I wasn't crazy about that. I mean, I get that they want to have some difficult choices that you need to make as a DPS, but I think... I don't know. I mean, I'm not a game designer, so what the hell do I know? But it just... I don't know. It felt more stressful.
But...
What would you think if the effects were on specific items, but you knew exactly where they were going to be?
Well, so the challenge with that is that it's basically exactly how the gearing system has always worked, right? You go back far enough, and you used to get green text stuff that would do unique item or unique actions with your gear. So you know what bosses they would drop from, and it wasn't necessarily random. But you lose the customization of it, right? It's no different than farming any other piece of gear.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of what they want?
Hard to say.
Well, if you look at what they're moving to in Shadowlands, they're going more classic type loot, less loot drops. And that way, it's like kind of like, I don't need a better version of this thing I already have. It's like, give it to me to begin with and work many times to get it.
Yeah, I kind of like that system, but I think, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, because I think there's some concern about it just being boring to run. Part of the excitement of running a mythic dungeon over and over again is, hey, I could get some random weird piece of loot that just synergizes well with what I've got. If everything is a narrower category, I don't know, it just seems a little more boring to me. And I say that knowing that I'm probably going to spend most of my time in Torghast.
I kind of think like on the flip side of the coin though, also an epic's supposed to feel epic, right? Like hard to get, more rare,
Right.
type of thing. But
No, I agree with you
it's
there.
a balance thing, right? Yeah. What's the perfect balance between it all?
Yeah, you figure that out, and then congratulations, you've just created the best MMO
You're
ever.
a
Right?
winner.
Just go to the front of the line and collect your Nobel Prize. And I think that's, ultimately the big part of the problem is WoW tries to cater to so many people. It's, a jack of all trades, master of none sort of situation.
I had a random idea come to my head outside the loot system about the flying system the other day. Some people like to fly, and they say like they won't play the game unless there's flying. And there's some people that don't like to fly. But if you run on a ground mount, it takes longer to do stuff, right? So it's kind of like the people that can fly have an unfair advantage because they do stuff faster. So you know how they have war mode? It gives you like bonus, rewards or whatnot if you have it on. What if they had some system like that for flying and not flying?
See, I think ultimately that's the big part of the problem, right? Is the way they've built the game, there's no incentive to not fly, right? They want to force the extension of game time. They want you to play a little longer and run through the beautiful scenery that the art team's put together, but there's no real motivation to do that. So everyone is encouraged to get up in the air and get to A to B as quickly as you can. There's no incentive system for me to stay on the ground, and I think that's a great idea.
That's why I like how they do it. First year, you don't get to fly. You get to run right over. Kind of more.
Right.
If I flew everywhere, I would see nothing.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I think, maybe part of it is think of
That lasts way too long, though.
Right. Well, it's again, if really you're in playing the game to view the scenery, then that window is great, right? But if you're playing the game to achieve an objective that isn't to look around and be a tourist, it's nothing but a delay. It does nothing but slow you down from achieving your objectives, and that just feels unnatural.
My argument would be if you're playing the game to watch the scenery, that's completely fine. It's a completely valid way to play the game. But don't then complain that other people are going faster than you because they don't want to go watch the scenery. Like that's right. You're not a hardcore player by default if you're a scenery player.
Right. And I think that's the problem though, is you still want to feel some sense of competitiveness, right? And then as a developer, you want to try to cater to both audiences, and I don't think you really can without, effectively recreating WoW as is.
I think that the compromise that they came up with, which is the delayed flying, is fine, but they just stretch it out way too long.
Right.
And you're not worried about the motivations, which is the players who are very, very fast are players who go through content quickly, and those are a nightmare for developers.
Yup. And I think the part that I find the most frustrating about it isn't so much the length of time, it's the way it feels like a chore to achieve. I love the fact that I've got, or I'm totally on board. I shouldn't say love. I'm on board with the idea that I've got to do all the story quests, right? I got to go through the storyline before I can fly. Cool, makes perfect sense. Why do I have to then grind obscure reputations to get that? That just feels artificial. Like, make me experience the content. Grinding rep for stupid ass turtles, that has nothing to do with the content.
Turtle made it in water because.
And, the same person also asked me to feed some crabs, the same turtles that I just rescued.
I know. That's so weird.
I can even deal with the damn turtles as long as it's just once you do everything all the way once, even the reps, you get flying.
Yeah. And
I feel like the time gating is far more artificial than the rep.
Right. And I don't even mind the rep so much. Like the primary factions, like, yeah, cool. Make me grind those out because it feels like I'm contributing back to the overall story. But when they are just those obscure reps that don't seem very relevant, like the Tortolans, really just don't feel like, and maybe I'm missing something from a book I haven't read, or
Turtle.
from one of the comics I'm missing. I don't know. They just don't feel important enough for me to want to sit there and grind them out, especially at the very time-gated way to reuse that. That they stretched out the things, right? You can only get so much rep per day per week. It's I don't know. I'm
And it's
not
not like
crazy
you
about
get
it.
something good from it, like from, you know, like you don't get a, what's the word? You don't get a allied race or something.
And the fact that I can't play Michelangelo as a Ninja Turtle,
That'd be awesome.
like,
Now that you've
Oh.
said it, I want it.
right? I should be able to cosplay in game as a Tortola, and then use leatherworking to dye. What is it? The Vision of Sargeras or whatever, the blindfold that Illidan dropped.
Oh, man.
Use that to transmog myself into any Ninja Turtle I choose.
Yep.
Game is literally unplayable until then.
Can you give me a second to change spec?
Just hit when you're ready.
Sorry, I'm just playing around with my.
Oh, you're good, dude.
No, it's fine.
Nothing to be sorry about.
How are we doing soccer?
Oh yeah.
Jump in. Got it.
Yeah, I like that plan. Good plan. Step 1, we don't screw it up. Step 2, we kill the boss.
Step 3, profit.
5,
Alcazar, you handsome, handsome man, you.
1.
Thank you. Oh, oopsie daisy. Bart, no.
You know what I'm really excited about? Never coming back here again.
Oh, it's gonna be so great.
I feel like we haven't said that enough tonight, so I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
My bad.
You know what? It's just gonna be so great when we don't have to come here anymore.
Not my mind.
I'll flay your chicken. I don't know.
Chicken.
I'll fillet your fish.
Typical Aura, just being in the pocket of Big Chicken.
You know me, I'm just like, fuck animals. I hate them. I'm gonna eat them. Oh!
Oh my.
I was.
You guys got this! 34%.
I was in the left one.
Oh yeah, everyone's dead. I'm jumping off.
He exploded.
Not everyone.
He turned inside out and then he exploded.
Go to Serenity reference. Explode. I don't want to explode.
Man, I was just watching that the other day. I picked it up for $5. I didn't realize I didn't have it digitally.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
I'll ask for permission next. Down there, too.
Oh yeah. One lock. Ha ha ha. Two locks.
Up. Thanks for the grub.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to sit in the writer's room one day for this game.
I don't.
They're
Really scary to me.
How many times can we use the phrase, shit, what is it again? I can't remember.
Well, I just keep thinking of back in the old Scarlet Monasteries. I'll rip the secrets from your flesh.
We always do that, and then it's like, oh my god, juicy morsels is something that they use a lot too.
It's been a long time since I've leveled a Draenei, but I still remember the gnome out there, and now I cut you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, it's no lie, that was the first time I ever did soccer successfully.
Hey, that's progress.
Hey, I was right there with you. I went to soccer kick it and fell out the edge. I was going to be Lionel Messi and I fell off.
I'm just now realizing I've never once done soccer on this boss. I've always tanked it. I've never been on this one on DPS, I don't think.
Not missing.
Tank
That weak
privilege.
core is key. The weak core that puts like a vertical line down the center of your character.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Weak aura feels like cheating half the time.
it does.
Oh shit, there was that one add-on back in WoD, was it? Where it would like just do half the mechanics for you, like throw all the markers down automatically. And they nerfed the API as a result.
Was that also around the time where they nerfed add-ons that could tell you when other players are around you?
I think so, something like that.
It was weird because we still have range checks now.
Yeah, I think range checks is easy because you're just looking at proximity, but I think in that case it was like it was putting marks on where you needed to run, like you specifically, and it was just like, oh hey, you got this debuff, run over to this star, and negated a lot of the actual playing of the game itself.
Got best in slide AoE trinket with the socket.
Oh shit. Congrats. I do kind of hope that Azara comes back in some form in the next X-Pack. Because
Lady.
I just really would like Sylvanas to never be heard from again.
No matter. Xalatath is yours, mortal.
I mean, I hope I hear from Rathian again. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, I like where they went with this character. I like the fact that you could follow the character grow up. I sort of feel the same way about Anduin in a way.
I know.
I don't
Like I don't
I don't like him at all.
I don't think he's well written. Don't get me wrong, right? But I like the fact that here's a character we've gotten to watch grow up, kind of like Rathian, right?
Yeah. True.
We've gotten to watch them develop and become their own thing, and you know, writing aside, I like that.
Andrew's just a whiny person.
Yeah, he's kind of turning into the Luke. He's kind of turning into the Luke Skywalker of the game. I don't want to go to Tosh Station.
He's also impressionable. Makes him seem a bit weak for a king.
That's true. And you know, there's just he's a little too goody two shoes. It makes the alliance a little uninteresting, honestly. Like I like the political turmoil that the Horde has to deal with. For us, it's like, no, just another Rin on the throne. Big deal.
Well, we'll see what happens on the old next X-Pack.
No spoilers,
I'm
but
not spoiling it.
No spoilers, but he totally gets married to Sylvanas.
It's all of
I
this
ship
fan
it.
fiction.
Like, I mean, tell me you can't see that happening.
There's been worse political marriages in actual history, so I mean,
Right. And that's I'm actually genuinely afraid that's where some of the writing's gonna go here. I can see a case where Anduin turns to the Void, him and Sylvanas. It's like, well, we gotta try and do something about the jailer. Let's get married because that makes sense.
I hope so.
Better Dante. No more leaving.
It's so funny. It's their last hope is to get married. Marriage creates problems.
If we had a bunch of Void babies.
Ooh. I don't know if
Sylvanas is kind of dead though.
Pretty feisty for a dead person.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't know if that's how that works.
Well, it is true because that whole thing where she was like raising new Horde and or raising new undead or Forsaken, and she was explaining it to Garish of like, well, we can't procreate, so this is what we got.
Yeah, that was a weird. I don't know. That felt like a weird, like, she's a female character. Clearly, she wants to procreate, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I felt that was still better done than any of Jaina's dialogue from Wrath. Like, because it brings up a valid point. Like, hey, why are you raising up all these dead soldiers? It's disrespectful to them. And she's making a point of like, we're dead. We can't make new Forsaken the way you do. D, can we get a stone to summon Warged?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, dude.
Shiny underneath it.
This is why you need a Looterang.
Didn't they make it so it only works in Draenor content?
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit here and that.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, I just had to get rid of my other mic. I don't know why it's not working.
I don't know why I did 10 seconds. Habit.
5,
Better than 20
4,
seconds.
3,
I mean, that's true.
2,
Although,
1.
considering the reason we were doing that is Caster's insane DPS, I'm okay with 20 seconds.
I got my gold. My shiny. Well worth it.
Life is right. Despair?
I got 3 whole.
Oh, man. I love that too, especially with like old content. It's like, oh man, you killed Cthulhu. Thank you so much for saving us. Here's 78 silver.
4, 3,
Don't spend it all in one place.
1.
Asshole, that doesn't even recover the repair bill. No, the satisfaction of knowing you saved all of Azaroth from the horrible wrath of an old god should be reward enough. No, fuck you, pay me.
No, just give me
Fair?
gold.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
All right, up she goes. Group in the mid. And get out of mid now. Move. And getting back to mid now. Move. And right back to where we were right now. Move. Nice.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Despair.
Yep.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to annihilate down the middle. Don't be in mid. Nice. All right, I'm gonna throw up our first break for the night.
Mic off.
Does anybody have the mana water with them or anything?
Hey, wild. How's your night going there, Wild?
Five, four, three, two, one.
He's back. Enough people for me to start pulling.
Pull away, sir.
I feel like I only hit back. It's like, okay, 2 evil, we're good to go.
Yeah, it's good enough. I saw a healer light up. That's good enough.
Sorry, I'm changing, just changing some talents over here with her.
You're gonna miss all this trash, though.
Ah!
You wouldn't say I'm gonna miss it.
I'm being mean to my dog.
Do that.
Because she went underneath my legs looking for scraps of food from my snacking, and she's trying to get out.
Help!
Crapso?
I think she got a Cheeto, probably.
I mean, I'd crawl on the floor for a Cheeto. Not even gonna lie about it. No shame.
No shame in my brain.
No shame in the brain. Wow, so that just happened.
Yeah, I can't cleanse poison, sorry. It's up to the other healers.
Missing with a personal problem.
Ouch. so harsh.
What was that?
Your lack of planning does not make it her problem.
Shut up. Yes, it does.
Also, I'm pretty sure paladins can cleanse poison and poison.
I mean, I totally can. Whether or not I will is a different question.
That means he has to work. Come on.
Stop your keyboard face rolling and.
I'm still like I'm still in the mindset that I can spam cleanse myself from like years and years ago playing a paladin.
Ow.
Like I know it's got a cooldown, but I'll sit there and still like hit my key to try and spam cleanse when I can. All right, doing a reset pull.
The music just started to hype up and then it was like, done.
I love how detailed it's all like, oh, you have 2 wipes on this boss. Like, nope.
It's like, shut up.
Don't touch me.
Little does it know you have many more than 2 wipes on this boss.
What details doesn't know won't hurt.
Nope, only 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rollies.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, really? All right, split in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love the consistency of whether or not the elevator is going to kill you.
What's that?
Oh, did they?
Like the elevator can't crush you anymore.
Thanks, Al.
Oh no, not Rodden.
What is?
I like how he kind of whispers his name very seductively, as dwarfs are wont to be.
Scottish accent.
Oof.
That's a big ouch.
Sorry, that was me. That was me. Again, sorry. My bad.
No worries, dude.
How dare
It
you?
happened. Besides, I blame Aura anyways.
So it happens. Congrats on the BOE.
Hey, that ring. Who was it just the other week that sold that ring for like 60K?
Golden.
Yeah, like before we all were closed up for the night. Oh, right. Who wants to help me make some callouts at this one? Because I am terrible at that on this fight in particular.
I could try.
Cool, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna try to throw some markers down. And we don't have everybody here in chat, oddly enough, so it's gonna be hard to see how this goes, or it'd be tough to see how this goes.
Vote to find out.
Yeah, right. All right, let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go first. Jump in the pool. That's the one I... Crap. I made a boo-boo.
Uh-huh.
I died. That's my boo-boo.
Uh-huh.
I ran away from the group and I was supposed to run towards the group.
And I chased you and I died.
Yep.
That was your
Alright.
boo-boo.
That was a double boo-boo then, really.
5, 4,
Lunch, Dad, wipe it up.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Why die?
Fanny made a boo-boo.
There it goes.
Killed everyone.
I'm trying to die. There we go.
Do you got a stone on somebody?
No, I'm sorry.
Don't believe in them.
Oh,
Good try. What? So what happened there?
My boo-boo, I killed the other hunter by running away from the raid and she followed me.
Oh, gotcha.
So that was my bad there.
Okay. No worries. I still blame Mora. It's all good.
It happens. I'm no bad.
You can tell how much I missed you.
You pick on it?
Shit on it.
I want her to feel welcome back to the team, or something. Or is awesome.
It's like, welcome back to the team. Everything's your fault and you suck.
Everything's our fault.
I'm not saying she sucks. It's nice to have
I'm just kidding.
Scum.
Besides, if I ever said that about Aura, I think Kitty would hang me.
I think she might murder me.
Like I can kind of feel like a sense of rage and hatred already in the house.
I sense a disturbance.
My waifu sense.
Hide you.
There's
Hide.
yeah, resurrection button. Nice. All right, I think I have all the buttons on my bars now.
Alright, did you say Hot Pocket at first?
Hot bars.
Oh, I thought you said
I
Hot
would
Pockets. I was like, a Hot Pocket sounds good.
I would kill for a hot pocket button.
Wait,
A Hot Pocket.
everyone doesn't have a hot pocket button?
No.
It became standard.
I thought that was part of the pre-spec.
I can tell you how to push the hot pocket button. I will give you a foot rub later if you will bring me a hot pocket.
I mean,
Bam! If you want to pierce.
hold on, I'm getting in the car right now. Be right back.
Exactly.
Don't even know where you live.
Doesn't matter. You just say where, and I'm bringing you hot pockets for a foot rub, dude. That's just gonna work out well for me.
I don't know if it's gonna work out well for you.
He didn't say it would be a good foot rub.
I don't care. It's like
Foot rub's a foot rub.
pizza.
Like,
It's right. It's like pizza. Like you don't ever have bad pizza. You just have pizza that's less good than others.
no,
Oh, no.
I've had bad pizza.
I don't know. Dude. I've eaten at the bottom of the barrel. I've eaten it at CC's before.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God,
Chuck
Cece's.
What about
So
Chuck E.
Cece's,
Cheese?
Cece's Pizza is I don't know where else it's at, but I know it's definitely here in the U.S. It's a national pizza buffet chain, and their big claim to fame is they've got things like macaroni and cheese pizza or like barbecue chicken pizza, but it's an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, and it's like $5.
Mac and cheese, I'm in.
Right? It's
maybe.
The pizza is certainly not good, but it's also, edible.
I've had it before. Yeah.
I mean,
You know
for the
what's
price, it's really not that bad.
worse too is freaking Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Not that either.
Oh, dude. So Chuck E. Cheese right now is trying to fancy themselves up. So if you go into Uber Eats in your area, if there's a Chuck E. Cheese nearby, at least one of the pizza restaurants will be a Chuck E. Cheese virtual kitchen. So it's their pizza rebranded that they're selling through Uber Eats.
Yes.
We don't have Chuck E. Cheese.
I was gonna say, how's Chuck E. Cheese still business right now?
Begging for
same
your
thing.
money.
What was the same?
Applebee's.
I don't have that either.
Oh, I wish I could live further away from an Applebee's.
That good?
Oh yeah, it's exactly that good.
Peter first.
No.
Boy.
Who's on blue?
I am.
Hey,
Maybe someone on
lightning.
pink.
Add out.
Someone needs.
Healer from the ad.
You're out of range. Couldn't get a taunt off.
Hey, we lost 4 people. Did we need those?
Oh, you're fine. I think you're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got 3 stacks on me.
Peter.
I got this one. I got it.
Phasing soon.
Lusting.
Yep.
If you need any res, just call it out.
You can get me if you want. I'm a healer.
And who's in me?
Aura
That's
the
Aura.
Charge bot. Run away quick.
priest.
There's a 2-minute cooldown.
Charge bonds.
Team.
Ihan timing.
I understood none of those words.
Out of one.
Charge box. Bonds again.
You guys got this.
I made a mistake long time ago of making a joke in a position like this of saying, oh, no, we're about to wipe it up. And then everyone jumps off a ledge and we were just about to kill it. And I never made that joke again.
Sounds like good decision making to me.
Right? Well, I mean, part of me didn't feel too bad because, like, if we're at, like, what, I think it was like 4 or 5% on the boss and someone's calling to wipe it up and everyone's alive, like, we'll use some critical thinking, maybe? But then I also realized, like, aw, everyone's loyal and following directions. Shit.
They're like, yes, sir. I jump off.
All right, we'll head over to N'Zoth, give that a couple of swings and see how it goes.
Alright, it seems like it's going to Chow.
Need more interrupts than that healer.
I up.
See, now it has a face.
Face is visible. It always had a face.